And what is radical prostatectomy?
Robotic radical prostatectomy.
Yes, exactly.
It's just simple surgery of the prostate.
Simple surgery of the prostate.
You see,
Okay.
I'm happy she has brought out this because let me first of all wish Ken speedy recovery and that he gets well and comes home to defend himself.
Oh, so you don't doubt at all that he's unwell?
Who are you?
Because from what we have read, the surgery was very successful.
Yes.
Meaning that he will have a successful recovery.
4 hours plus.
Meaning that he will be able to come back to Ghana. Meaning that he will face the OSP.
No, she said the prof says she can't tell when he can come.
No, you can't say, but you see, this is where I have a problem.
Why?
Prostate cancer. I said it the last time here.
Okay.
Prostate cancer, what he has, can be managed in Ghana with some of the doctors even sleeping and managing it.
Really?
That is why some of us think that, yes, he's sick, but he's using the sickness as a screen smoke, as an excuse not to come home. Because what he has, that robotic prostatectomy they did, is nothing. Even in Ghana, we don't have the robots. The doctors can excise it, remove the prostate, either through the urethra or do abdominal removal, and you go home. Many people have had that surgery in Ghana, and they are walking about, and they are very fine. So to use prostate cancer as an excuse that you can't come to Ghana, not that you have a peculiar, some disease that Ghanaian doctors cannot manage, not that that sickness cannot allow you to fly on a plane and come to Ghana. No, it is not. It is a sickness that can easily be managed in Ghana. And I can tell you, Kolebu, Legon, Rich Hospital, even Tamale, where I come from, there are good urologists there who can manage this. Is it the chemotherapy or the radiotherapy? We have radiotherapy in Ghana. We have some in Kumasi. We have some in a Swiss medical facility. We have some in Kolebu. We can manage chemotherapy. We have the chemotherapy. We can manage
he
it.
wants
You see?
No, he wants the Minnesota chemotherapy.
That's
what he wants. He has the
all
funds
those
to
people,
pay for it.
they go for world conferences and publish their achievements. And I can tell you, so many Ghanaian doctors here have gone to world big conferences to publish their achievements in prostate cancer management. And they are there. The literature abounds for you to see. What he is doing to some of us is just that they are trying to use an ailment just for him not to come to Ghana. Look, I'm happy. This is the report we are getting from the wife. Successful. Robotic, whether it is robot who did it or not, whether it's human being who did it, they've removed the cancer. He will have his radiotherapy and chemotherapy. In 3 months, he should be fit enough to fly and come to Ghana. We only pray that he doesn't fall sick of anything again. Remember the last time we had Wuntumi? Last time we had Wuntumi limping. You remember here?
Yes.
And I said he was faking. I went out and so media houses called me, chastising me. I kept quiet. The following day, he was in Baumia's house, jumping. You see, look, I'm a politician, but I've done little medicine. And I can clearly tell you with authority.
Maybe he received medical treatment on his way home.
Oh.
That's why he was fit the next day.
What I'm happy is that Ken's surgery is successful to me. And many Ghanaians will be happy. And praying that he should come, because the accusations leveled against him are so enormous. People who have suffered under him for decisions that he took that we think are incorrect will be happy for him to come and explain himself and exonerate himself or be found culpable of what he has done to Ghanaians. Do you know how many Ghanaians couldn't get to buy their prostate?
That's what you see. He was genuinely unwell. Look at that.
Genuinely well.
Yes.
Maybe he took the Yoko Slim tablet.
His both legs were wobbling.
But on Excellency Mahmoud Bawumia's house, you saw him the following day.
Yes.
Was he limping? He was even raising the legs to show us that, he's fit. He is fit to go back to Ghana.
He received treatment that day. He received treatment.
That's on a lighter note.
On a lighter note,
it's just for people to understand that. You see, so to me, he should come home. He shouldn't use prostate cancer as an excuse. If he tells me he's suffering from some particular ailment that I scan Ghana completely, and that Ghanaian doctors cannot manage, I'll be the first person to defend him.
Okay, no. If indeed,
Yes.
if indeed,
Yes.
Ken Ofori-Atta is using his illness as a pretext
Yes.
to evade or to avoid accountability,
Yes.
why would Prof, his wife, find it necessary to update all of us about his state of health? Because you see now, every Ghanaian knows that maximum 3 months, he should be fine.
Yes.
So what it also means is that you and I, even as mere mortals or as laymen, we can track when Ken Ofori-Atta should be ready to come and face the music.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, I've even heard some people say that perhaps for strategic communication purposes, she should have just shushed. So that it leaves you and I in doubt. What's happening to him? Has he been operated upon? You know, how is he doing? How long is it going to take, etc., etc. But now we know, so we can track it.
Yes. I am happy that he has published it.
Yes, because you say, that's what, you there, you want the man to come down, quick, and be arrested. So now you can track it.
We can track it.
And you give him, so when
tomorrow they won't.
So July, August, September.
It should be fine.
So latest by October, you expect him to be in town.
Yes. So if OSP is asking for his arrest or whatever, that is the mandate, like you are saying, that is the mandate of the OSP to ask for his arrest. If he's sick and the US laws doesn't allow that, and Ghanaian laws don't allow that, okay, get well. Now we have a report that he's successfully operated. So if after 3 months, the Ghana government decides to ask for extradition of Ken Ofori-Atta, and OSP decide that they should arrest him and bring him from the US, they may have to issue another one to say he's sick of another thing, which Ghanaians would not believe. This was to tell Ghanaians that Ken Ofori-Atta is sick. Yes, I know he's sick, but his sickness, I said it here the last time, can be managed in Ghana. Just call the chief executive officer of the Legon and ask him whether they can manage prostate cancer. You get the answer. That was saying that the sickness you have, yes, it's true, but it can be managed in Ghana. Come home, attend the sermons, whilst attending to your doctors, to manage yourself, because you've done so much that you need to answer for.
Isaac, you have attempted to help us understand. You're not a member of the family. Of course, you both share the same, you both belong to the same political party. And you have tried to explain to us what in your thinking may have, informed the decision to produce this letter. What do you make of those who say that perhaps it's a misstep because now you've heard Doc? I feel they'll say, "May train meaning say may 3 months. After 3 months, who needs excuse to be able to also be here? Ya kamata kazogida, as we say it in Hausa. The guy will say it's an Anabah because after 3 months it's an Anabah. I mean, given everything that Doc has said, do you think it was a good idea?
Why not? I'm of the honest opinion that he should come and respond to all the investigations that are ongoing. Okay. And so 3 months is even too far. Okay. If next month he feels better to come, he should come. If it's 2 months, he should come. That's why I'm not frenzied with the attempt to suggest that he is running away from that until and unless I have sufficient evidence to convince myself that the person is using health condition as a reason to run away from justice. So this whole hula baloo since January or February about Ken and where he is and he should come and he's on red alert, I said it was much ado about nothing, because either you believe that the person is sick, and the reality was that he was out of the jurisdiction before OSP started the investigation publicly. If the investigation had started, he appeared before him, 1, 2, and then took sick leave and went out. And then we knew that this condition can be treated in Ghana. Then that one I would have had an issue. Okay. But he had gone, and that is a choice. If I have the ability to go to Legon, or I have the ability to go to Kolebu, or another wayside doctor at a corner, they are all decisions that an individual person decides where to take your medical attention, so long as it is not at the expense of the state. All right. So at the time he was leaving the jurisdiction, if he was under investigation, then I would have had a problem. But the moment the person had left, and then he was saying, I'm undergoing medical treatment, and I'm giving you evidence to suggest that I've been penciled for some surgery, and you want me to calm down if I'm being taken care of at a point, and I come back and then there's any crisis situation, am I going to refer all my medical reports to Ghana for someone to take care of me, or I have to rush back and go? All of these were completely the point. But now the surgery has been conducted. That is what he asked for,
okay,
and he wished for. Now they say that it has been successful.
Okay.
Whether it takes 1 week to recuperate or maximum 3 months, I'm saying that the man would have to show himself, appear before whoever, beyond OSP, whether it is the NIB, whether it is whoever, because you acted for and on behalf of the people of Ghana. Ghanaians gave you a mandate to act in a position. You've acted in that position. The people of Ghana are asking you to come and account. Bring yourself up, come and account, and let the state issue its own decisions and conclusions. And so I'm fine with the outcome. Let's allow him to come and face the rigors of the law. And if there's any reason why he's not coming, we would all be faced with those exigencies, and we can pass further comment on it. But for now, we wish him well. As I always say, health is the most important part of life. Health is the most important part. So once he's going through health, let us get him recuperate, and then this term of prostatectomy and all of those things that doctor is interpreting to me, prostate. Of course, prostate, we treat it in Ghana.
Oh, we treat it in Ghana.
But he has a choice.
He has a choice,
to go for what, because at the end of the day, if people have gone through similar treatments in Ghana and they have issues that they are not happy with, and you can even have it in America, and you still have issues. People have had issues here and there, so you only pray that he gets well.
He gets well,
and then we
are
take
happy
it from there.
We're happy the way it went. At least there's evidence to show that he was recovering very well. We hope next time we'll hear himself talking to us, sending us greetings from
Minnesota.
from Minnesota. Doing his quotations so that we'll listen to him happily.
Doc, I didn't know you like that too.
No.
Doc,
Sometimes
I'll be watching you from that side.
Well, yes,
Because